Well, hello, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this exciting VSSL matchup tonight between none other than Virginia Dream, right now your league leaders, top of the table, against SYC United. They are sitting a bit lower in the table, I think 5th or 6th. I'll go ahead and check right now. Well, they're 6th right now, but they do have a couple games in hand on some of the other contestants. But really, SYC United have been about as good as anyone else in the league this season. But they have just been a little less consistent than I'm sure they themselves would like. They thrashed the former league leaders, Estudiantes, 6-2, I believe was the final score. 5-2, or no, sorry, 6-1, 6-1. But they also tied to Barcroft and lost to Blazers, who are competitive teams in their own right, but just lower on the table. So we'll see which SYC United shows up tonight. They've certainly got a lot of firepower in their ranks. I'll run through the lineups from each team for you. Tonight for the SYC United side, we will have Abdul Kabani wearing his number 16. Alex Kennedy will be wearing number 4 in defense. Ariel Grande will be wearing number 20. Andy Diaz will be wearing his number 6. Diego Martinez will wear number 2. Goalkeeper Alejandro Sosa will wear his famous number 1 jersey. Malik Walker will be number 21. Emil Pazwak will be wearing number 15. Shout out to Emil, repping the NVSL tonight. Ronald Fuentes, also known as RJ, will be wearing his number 10. Bernardo Mahano, excellent midfielder, will be wearing the number 8. Jose Romero will wear his number 11 jersey. Gunther Jean-Louis wearing number 17. Gael Herrera Rauda will wear number 15th. Tomas Chavez, number 13th. Alan Portillo, number 7. Jefferson Zelaya, number 19. And Wilbur Avila, who'll be wearing number 14, is back in the squad. We already got some SYC fans setting up over here. Some Jefferson Zelaya fans. He'll look to have a big game for his side against this talented Virginia Dream side. Well, we talked about SYC United. We know all about Virginia Dream. They are defending league title champions and playoff champions. They went undefeated in the inaugural season of VSSL, and really the success of the league has mirrored the success of Virginia Dream. They are not only dominant right now in the VSSL, but also dominant in the UPSL, where they also play. Undefeated. Sorry, they suffered their first loss this past week against a very strong DC United Academy, just 1 goal, but they still sit atop the table. We'll run through their squad right now. Wearing number 20, right fullback Demetrius Shepard-Lewis is number 20. Diarra Zumana, the prolific scorer out on the wing, will wear his number 7. Eric Jennings, famous fullback, will wear his number 23, the Michael Jordan number. Defender Henry Mordica will wear number 4. The other prolific goal scorer for Dream, Jakob Asfaha, will wear number 9. Midfielder Jean-Christophe Kofi will wear number 22. Kevin Zhu, defender, will wear number 5. And Liam Emson will wear his number 16. Defender Nick Ducheski will wear number 12. And Roshan Panson will wear number 98. Samuel Mejia will wear number 80. Tom Suchecki will wear number 24. Ziggy Agri will wear his number 44. William Zarco will be number 21. Edison Giron will be number 17. Adam Snowden will wear number 19. New addition Nicholas Robles will wear number 30. We'll see where he lines up on the field. And a different goalkeeper in the lineup today. Mahmoud will be in the net for Virginia Dream. I did a little bit of research on Mahmoud. And, he plays his college ball right now for the Chestnut Hill Griffins. He went to high school locally at Justice High School, just down the road. Actually, we played a game there on Tuesday night. And as you see across the field, both teams doing their final match prep, the meeting of the captains. So we'll have our walkout in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. But let us know where you're watching from, who you support in this one, any players you want us to watch, and we'll try to do our best to respond. I'm going to be a one-man crew tonight, so I may not get to see your chat, but I do have my wife at home. She'll be checking in on the chats, and she'll have answers for you in both English and Spanish. So just if you've got something, feel free to ask away, and I'll try to give shout-outs as soon as I can get to the chat myself. And we're really appreciative of you joining us on this VSSL live matchup on DMV Sports Media YouTube. If you don't mind, give us a like, and if you feel so inclined, subscribe to the channel for some great local coverage of all the best soccer in the DMV area. Again, we got final preps going on here. Virginia Dream gathering everyone close as they lock in for what will be a very important matchup for them. A win tonight would not guarantee first place, but would certainly improve their chances of taking home another season title and top seed for the playoffs. Whereas SYC, I think they are getting close to must-win territory. I mentioned they're outside of the playoffs positioning right now in that 5th spot. They do have a few games in hand, but they'll see themselves as a surefire team for playoffs, and right now they'd like to get some points to reflect that. These teams, no strangers, already matched up this season in the UPSL season. Virginia Dream got the better of that one with a 2-0 victory. But they also faced off 3 times last year in VSSL action. Virginia Dream winning all 3 of those ones, the closest of which being in the playoffs, a thrilling 2-2 final, or semifinal, which saw Dream winning on penalty kicks. Some excellent goalkeeping from their then goalkeeper Alejandro Sosa. He will be in the net for SYC United tonight, so that's an interesting storyline to keep tabs on. Both teams get their final prep in for the walkout. Well, ladies and gentlemen, pre-match rituals are finished. The teams are having their final talks, and we're just moments away from kickoff here at Mount Vernon High School in Alexandria, Virginia. Brisk fall day. Actually, it's quite nice out here. I think colder days are ahead of us soon, but this is perfect weather, in my opinion, for footy. Virginia Dream lining up in a familiar formation. We'll see Liam Empson, Jakob Asfaha, Roshan Panton, the front three, backed up by Snowden and Diarra, with Jean-Christophe Kofi behind them. Our center official, JT Alukanis. Make sure everyone is set. And here we go. We are off with Fuentes starting off getting the ball. And now Alex Kennedy. Kennedy weighing his options under some pressure. Jakob Asfaha quickly on the ball, and Kennedy quickly intervenes and atones for his mistake, but just like that, Dream assert themselves with some pressure. Ball goes up to Empson. Oh my goodness, what a shot. And right away, SYC are on the back foot. They get away from that one, but a warning shot across the bow. Take a look at this replay, ladies and gentlemen, as Sosa gets ready to take the kick. And now Mahano looks to find his midfield. Putting pressure is Empson, and Panton will be sprung. Ball goes back to Sosa, Alejandro Sosa. Just about deals with it, but will give away a throw and give his teammates a chance to try to get into this game. There is a little bit of pressure from Jose Romero, and ball goes back to Kennedy. There is Fuentes. Fuentes pushed off the ball by a strong Kofi. Jean-Christophe Kofi. Now it's Empson. Empson loses out. And RJ Fuentes finding Gunther Jean-Louis. Gunther Jean-Louis, certainly a player to watch in this one. And now SYC finding a little bit of cohesion. As I say that, commentators curse. That ball goes out of bounds. It is Avia. He's the last man in the area. Kofi playing it. There is Asfaha, blazing speed. There's a call for a foul off the ball, but nothing doing, says the referee, and SYC will try to play out. Dream, Snowden trying to find Asfaha. And once again, there is Avia. Well, Dream are just about on every single attempt by this SYC team to play out. And Kofi will find Zoo, Kevin Zoo, playing it out for Demetrius Shepard-Lewis. Snowden going back to Zoo. Well, it's a small field here tonight, and Dream look very comfortable playing in a tight spaces here, just passing the ball around quickly. Well won at the back by SYC. Mahano trying to play forward, and Ziggy Agre will take over again for the Dream. Here's Edison Giron, and now Dream knocking around. Kofi. And this one played. Alex Kennedy was alert to the danger. Had to be with a streaking Empson right behind him. Here is Agri. Ziggy Agri goes back to Zoo. And Demetrius Shepard-Lewis will look to play forward. Finds a good Diagonal ball, not controlled by Esfaha, and the Avia will hold this one up. SYC working to get into this game and not finding the right pass. That was Herrera Roda trying to get on that one.
It's just two of them. Your shot is quick too.
And it's Ziggy Agri to take the dream throw. Will go central. Kofi very comfortable receiving that ball in the middle. Goes back to his counterpart, Agri. And Panton on this far side does well to find Kofi. Kofi going out to Demetrius Shepard-Lewis, who plays forward. A ball for Esfaha and Emson, but SYC take over, and here comes a long ball from Chavez. Gunther Jean Louis trying to find something, but now it's back to Diarra Zumana. This one going all the way over to Zhu, Kevin Zhu, or sorry, this is Giron. Edison Giron finding Kofi. And now Zhu finding Emson. Back to Kofi. And Virginia Dream showing good patience here to try to engineer something. And as I say, that turned over to Fuentes. Fuentes finding Avia. Avia showing good strength, working. And sending it up for Romero. Jose Romero wasn't able to get in behind that back line of the Dream, but does earn a throw-in for his team. Well, already in the first 10 minutes, this is not a game that has taken long to heat up. Here's a possible shooting opportunity, blocked. And SYC will get the ball back to Kennedy. Kennedy going out to Herrera Rauda. And playing it forward. Shouts for a foul, but nothing doing, says Aliukanis, who was right there to make the call. Edison Giron does find Esfaha, but not able to find it. And now Mahano not finding Fuentes. Well, we'll see how the dynamic of this game progresses. So far, it's been Virginia Dream in the driver's seat. What a tackle at the back by Herrera Rauda. And it'll be a a corner kick for the Dream. Oh, that is a throw. And backwards, all the way to Agri, who will switch the field, looking for Demetrius Shepard-Lewis, who had to do well just to win that one. And Snowden finding Shepard-Lewis. Now there is a chance for SYC to get out, but a chance not taken. And now Demetrius Shepard-Lewis will go backwards. Zhu up to Panton in some space, taking on Mahano and back to Snowden. Zhu playing up for Esfaha, who almost controls, but now it's up for Avia of SYC. Wilbur Avia working very hard is Ziggy Agri, and now the Dream will settle things down, passing around their back amongst Zhu and Shepard-Lewis. Now it's Liam Emson on this near side. He's working with Adam Snowden. And Emson once again trying to find Esfaha. Esfaha looks to be in. Can he shoot this? He wanted a handball, but not going to get it. And here is a throw-in for the Dream. It is going to be potentially a long throw. Demetrius Shepard-Lewis does have that in his repertoire. And look for Esfaha or Emson to be a target here. There's a long throw, claimed well by Alejandro Sosa. Sosa gonna send this one forward for Avia quickly, and back for Mahmoud. Goalkeeper hasn't had to be active yet, but good communication with his teammates to come and claim that one. And now ball goes back to Mahmoud. Finding Zoo, and Shepard Lewis will have options. He looking for Esfaha. There's Esfaha, shooting chance. Oh, just about touched wide. You would have put your house on Esfaha to score that one, but really well defended at the last. Like it was Alex Kennedy who made that challenge at the last. Here's the service, low, still there, and it will go out for SYC. SYC will take it quick so they don't get locked in, and here's Mahano. Mahano looking up the field, trying to find Gunther Jean-Louis. Well risen was Demetrius Shepard Lewis. And just like that, there's another throw for SYC United. Herrera Aralda puts this one straight up in the air. Well flicked by Gunther Jean-Louis and Zoo in the end. Good get it. And here is, I believe it's Herrera Aralda, playing short for RJ Fuentes. Fuentes played it off of Esfaha, and it's going to be another throw for SYC. That one taken, and now Jean-Christophe Kofi. Well, was looking for the streaking Rashawn Panton, but could not find him. Now SYC will have a throw on the far side. Blocked by Zumana. And rinse repeat, another throw. Down the line goes SYC. Finding, I believe that is Avia. And there's Esfaha taking it all the way to the end line, but going out of bounds. And we will see another goal kick for Sosa. SYC going to go long on this one. Sosa calling out to Avia. And there is Mahano going down the line. Not going to find anyone. And Agri will find his keeper, Mahmoud. Now Kofi and Snowden. Tic-tac-toe passing will get Virginia Dream out. What can they do with it? Zumana's header goes back to Kofi. And now Kevin Zoo will find Diarra. Diarra all the way back for Esfaha, but the vigilant Alejandro Sosa will collect easily in his hands. There's Tomas Chavez playing a nice ball diagonally. It was a really strong dummy left for Gunther Jean-Louis. He wasn't able to effectively play it, but now Kevin Zhu goes back, binding, and out to the far side, Edison Giron. Snowden goes out to Panton and back for Diarra. Here is Snowden, couldn't find anyone. SYC looking for the feet of Avia. And a simple foul going against Adam Snowden. We'll see SYC catch their breath for just a moment and try to find some kind of cohesive attack. Possibly, or they might just go long again, I don't know. It looks like they're sending everyone forward, so don't know how that's going to work, but there is a foul going against Gunther Jean-Louis. Looked for one moment like it might be a little bit dangerous, but it was only because of the push-off, and now Virginia Dream will get us started yet again. Good ball forward from Diarra. We know he can run with the best of them, but he can also dish off passes. Playing a little deeper than we're used to seeing him, and Panton has been forward a little bit more, but we'll see how they interchange throughout this game. There is Faha working, but not able to get there. Fuentes losing out, saved by his teammate, and now Mahano is going to be, oh, it's no foul, says the referee. Kofi going backwards yet again, and Virginia Dream will safely reset this one under some pressure from Kofi. Good composure from Zhu to find Demetrius Shepard-Lewis, who has a little bit of space. There's a hard challenge on the line to win the ball. Alex Kennedy cleaning up and going for Avia. And now Captain Jean-Christophe Kofi will set things up for the Dream. Kofi finding Snowden, and Kevin Zhu getting involved now. Going out to Shepard-Lewis. There's a potential shooting opportunity left off for Emson. Emson going out wide. This is Diarra. Oh, what a goal for the Dream. That is Roshan Panton. Oh, offsides is the call. It was a beautifully manufactured goal, but in the end, it is offsides, and Sosa's going to take this one quickly. And it's going to be pushing the back, which will allow SYC to come forward. Well, we thought for sure we had our first goal of the night, but looks like the positioning of the SYC back line is good enough. And we're still locked at 0-0. Here is the ball played for Mahano. Bernardo Mahano not able to find anyone. And Snowden goes to Kofi. Jean-Christophe Kofi playing this one into the night. Looking for Panton. There's Thomas Chavez. That clearance goes nowhere. Here's Snowden. Snowden showing really good strength. And that one is well held by goalkeeper Alejandro Sosa, getting his team out. Looking for Avia. Avia with a lot to do up there against the entire Virginia Dream back line. Not able to do so, but here's Gunther Jean-Louis. And back for Snowden. Adam Snowden playing for Demetrius Shepard-Lewis. Showed the wheels to get there. Shepard-Lewis still working. Ball in from Liam Emson is not going to find a teammate. Here's RJ Fuentes. Well, and there's a handball. That one bounced up into the outstretched arms of Fuentes, and Oh. Referee doing a good job explaining. Trying to prevent the player from getting a yellow. And here's the service in. Snowden played well, and that was reached up and grabbed by the extended arms of Sosa. Not a bad effort. Not going to trouble keeper the likes of Sosa. And here is Zumana. Oh, there's a great save from Sosa. Sosa going to have a big night tonight against his former club. That one going forward. Zoo's head redirects it out to Snowden, and well played and recontrolled by the Dream. Yaro Zumana, under some pressure, finds Shepard Lewis. Demetrius Shepard Lewis playing short. Yaro Zumana starting to get involved in this game. That one saved really well by Jakub Faha, but couldn't find a teammate. That is a very clear foul in the midfield by Jean-Christophe Kofi. I guess in some regards, well done, because he stopped the attack. But here comes SYC at the feet of Mahano. That was Avia, who had an overlapping run from Romero, but it was well blocked at the back, and quickly that one, a couple of nifty moves, but then lost, and now over to Chavez. RJ Fuentes not finding his teammates. Abson going out. There's Sean Panton. Oh, what a save by Sosa. Sosa trying to use that save to energize his team. Had a few choice words for them to get in this game in Spanish, but you could still definitely understand what the message was. He doesn't want to have to keep doing it all himself. And this one going to be taken by Yaro Zumana. Ball sent in back post. No one there. A little too much juice on that one, but SYC do the favor of putting a touch on that one, so the Dream will have a second bite at the apple. This one going to come from the hands of Demetrius Shepard Lewis. We mentioned he does have that long throw in the repertoire. See how he chooses to use it. Here comes Demetrius Shepard Lewis on a dagger, but well defended by SYC. Jean-Christophe Kofi. Yaro Zumana. This one blocked, and rinse repeat. Another throw in for Shepard Lewis. Taken quickly. Kofi putting one across on the ground. Is defended by Kennedy. And here is Fuentes sending it forward, and Kevin Zoo goes up looking for Esfajo, who will track this one down. There's Gunther Jean-Louis helping out, and Fuentes sending it forward for Gunther Jean-Louis. Grande going out for Gunther Jean-Louis, and now back is Tomas Chavez. He's got a long ball on him. Sent for Wilbur Avila, defended by Zoo. Wilbur Avila does well to find some sort of service, but the service was not a good one, and Virginia Dream will be able to restart an attack. There's Ziggy Agre finding Zumana. And now Dream will bring it into the midfield. Up for Esfaha. Jakub Esfaha plays it through for the streaking Snowden. who is tackled. No foul, says the referee, but it was really beautifully engineered. And here's Sosa all the way up, playing it forward, trying to find a via. Well, we joked about Sosa doing it all for his team. I mean, I think he took that quite literally. We had him about 40 yards out of his goal, but confidently played one forward, just couldn't quite find the pass. That was Herrera Rauda. Now Wilbur Avilla, and back for Jefferson Zelaya, now out wide. Grande goes back to Zelaya. Herrera Rauda. And Chavez sends this one down the line. SYC stringing together some passes. Chavez sends forward, and in the end, it will be a throw-in for Kennedy of SYC. Laya, Mahano, and now Fuentes. Fuentes, so much speed. And now Gunther Jean-Louis will claim this ball. Ariel Grande. And back for Alex Kennedy with all the time in the world. How will he use the time? One goes out for Herrera Rauda. And lost. There is a foul that is clearly to deny an opportunity. Similar actually to the one not too long ago from Kofi himself taking down a player at the same spot, just the other way around this time. And I think the referees issued his final couple warnings before we might see a card come out for that type of foul. And Snowden lays it up to Emson. Emson back to Snowden, but intercepted by Fuentes. And now SYC playing forward. And now Giron playing it up for Esfaha. Here comes Esfaha. Wasn't able to win it, but his pressure did help force a pass right into Demetrius Shepard-Lewis. Now Emson getting it back from, and Sosa will easily collect that one. Well, Dream has been good thus far, but not able to really test or beat Sosa. And effective communication. Ball will go back to Mahmoud. Mahmoud goes out left for Agre. Ziggy Agre, not his finest pass. RJ Fuentes has a shooting opportunity. There is a foul just at the edge of the box. Hard to tell from here if that was going to be a penalty, but it's not. And we'll see who stands over this one. Could be Bernardo Mahano. Could be Fuentes. Could be Zelaya. My money's on Bernardo Mahano, but they don't really consult me for those decisions. Well, this will be a test for new goalkeeper Mahmoud from a very dangerous kick. This is inside of 25 yards. Here's a kick, and will not test Mahmoud. That one sent well over. And Virginia Dream breathed a sigh of relief. That would have been certainly against the run-up play, but it's not unheard of to see a team completely dominating possession and then get scored on. It's the nature of this sport. But we are still here, locked in at 0-0 in this SYC United Virginia Dream match. Here live in the VSSL on DMV Sports Media. Virginia Dream going forward as Faha is tackled very well by Chavez. And now Virginia Dream figure out how they want to approach this. It's Giron going back for Agre. And Kofi all the way back for Zoo. SYC with numbers forward will swing it out to the left for Avia, Wilbur Avia. He's got Demetrius Shepard-Lewis in defense. Wilbur Avia takes it central, plays a good ball for Gunther Jean-Louis. Ran out of real estate, but SYC United are just trying to feel out Dream, see where they might find a little bit of success getting forward. It's a very organized Virginia Dream side, so it will be tough, but we've seen SYC really come alive in a few matches. We mentioned that SYC Estudiantes match where they absolutely carved up Estudiantes. They also looked very strong a few other times this year. Here's Mahmoud coming forward. One by SYC. And now here comes the Dream. And one by SYC. And still driving is Herrera Rauda. Well, we almost brought you live at home into this game, but thankfully there's no collision between the ball and the camera. And here comes Bernardo Majano, giving it to Fuentes. Fuentes will send it out wide for Grande. Now Fuentes again. Well risen. And Liam Empson will get the foul in another dangerous area. I think we're outside of shooting range, but wouldn't be unheard of. I think more likely that you see this one dropped in behind the Virginia Dream back line. It is going to be Zelaya standing over this one. I think the fans, they'd love to see a shot here, but we'll see. Mahmoud gets set. Oh, what a hit. Well held by Mahmoud. Goal, his first real test of the day. Was well struck by Zelaya. Virginia Dream will play short. Jean-Christophe Kofi doesn't like what he sees, goes back to Ziggy Agre. And this one sent all the way over for Shepard-Lewis. Not able to control that one, and Wilbur Avia is right on it. Still working is Wilbur Avia, did well. Grande going back to Kennedy. Alex Kennedy. And this one forward for Romero. And now forward for Esfaha. Kennedy looking for Fuentes. Fuentes does intervene. And now forward for Avia. Ooh, tried to find the feet of Gunther Jean-Louis. Couldn't do so. Gunther Jean-Louis been quiet tonight. He's played very well in a few matches this season. And now this one goes out to Empson, who's perfectly controlled, but then plays it right into the back of Mahano. There's Liam Empson, fouled by Romero. Sportsmanship helps up Amson, and Virginia's Dream going to take this opportunity to play short and quick. Diarra going back to Kofi. Kofi up for it was Snowden, and now back to Ziggy Agre. There's Mahmoud out for Ziggy Agre. Back up Asfaha, getting it back from Diarra. Diarra Zumana, 2 to beat, couldn't do so. Demetrius Shepard-Lewis gets it back to Zumana. And backwards for Jean-Christophe Kofi. What can Kofi find? Really well defended by SYC, but the ball goes out to Shepard-Lewis. Demetrius Shepard-Lewis serves it in. Again, well defended. And this foul will go against Demetrius Shepard-Lewis. We're around the man who went down. Shepard-Lewis didn't agree with that, but they'll have a conversation.
Come on, Liam.
And now Sosa will send this one forward. Alejandro Sosa with the powerful boot. Looking for Avila, but really that's a tall task for him. He's all by himself against the whole back line of the Dream. And back to Agri. He's going to send a diagonal ball forward for Shepard-Lewis. Demetrius Shepard-Lewis does so well to control that and go backwards. Now Kofi will find Kevin Zhu. Zhu's pass is picked off by Zelaya, and now SYC come forward. Avila left it in too close to Mahmoud, who confidently collects this one. And here's Kevin Zhu yet again, playing it over to Snowden. Flicked by Panton for Asfaha, but Asfaha could not collect. And now Kennedy goes back to Sosa. Alejandro Sosa will switch the field. And now it's Zelaya again. On this one, played for Herrera Rauda. Can't find Mahano, and now Diarra Zumana looking for a pass.
Come on, you guys.
Other team seems to be able to find the killer pass, and here comes SYC. That one, a really overconfident pass. Tried to switch the field for Avila, but was always up against it. Here comes Panton, O'Shawn Panton. Looking for Emson. Emson with the shot. Not going to trouble Alejandro Sosa. Take a look at the replay real quick as Sosa goes to collect this ball.
We gotta finish, man. Doing a lot of work. We gotta finish. We gotta put those away. Let's go.
See in the chat, we got Mert watching from over in Turkey. Welcome, Mert. He's, of course, supporting the Dream. Ahmed H. Vamos SYC. Ahmed is supporting SYC. And welcome, Osama, another member of SYC, dropping a support for SYC United. Welcome for everyone watching. We're glad to have you with us. Send this link out to your friends while you're at it. I anticipate we're going to have a really exciting match tonight. A lot of time left. We're in the 39th minute. Still sees us at 0-0. SYC with the ball currently. Fuentes goes back. And here comes Zelaya for Herrera Rauda.
Down there, Liam. Come on.
Zelaya all the way back to Sosa.
Way to keep the pressure up, guys.
There is Sosa going out to this far side. It was flicked on well by Grande, and Gunther Jean-Louis just couldn't quite get there. Ziggy Agre playing it over to Demetrius Shepard-Lewis. This time he can't quite get there. Did well to rise. But SYC United will have the throw going in for Fuentes. Well, Emson couldn't quite corral that one. This one goes down the line for Avia. Another throw. This one for the Dream. Here is Jean-Christophe Kofi. That one, the pass looked very nice until you saw where it was directed, and there was absolutely no one in the vicinity. Here comes SYC, Bernardo Majano. A dangerous pass, but finding Herrera Rauda, and he will drive. Sending it out for Wilber Avia. Wilber Avia goes back, finding Majano. And Zelaya will find Kennedy. Alex Kennedy weighing his options, finding Fuentes. Fuentes fighting through the pressure and serving it off. There's a shot. Not taken really well, but really good buildup. Well, as I said, really good buildup. Not the best finish, but was positive from SYC. You feel they're finding their way into this game after what seemed to be a slow start. Dream, on the other hand, they've had lots of attacks themselves, but they'll think that they just need to find that killer pass, and they need to finish when they do get there. They've had a few opportunities. Here's the goal kick. Gunther Jean-Louis going up to Majano. And now Fuentes. Sent forward for Gunther Jean-Louis. He won't quite get there. It was well shielded by Agre. A couple of players warming up on that Dream sideline. We'll see. Maybe they might come on in the second half. Feel free to let us know what you think each team is missing, what could be done better, what you hope to see in the second half. And this one's sent out to the far side, looking for Emson. Emson does well to flick on. As Faha 2 for Panton. Rashawn Panton has a little space here. Oh my goodness. What a chance for Rashawn Panton. Off the pipe. Take a look at that replay here. It was really well flicked on from Emson and Esfaha. But Panton couldn't quite find the finishing touch. That's what we spoke about a minute ago. These teams will want to do better with their finishing, especially Dream. We've had the lion's share of chances.
It's coming, Dream. It's coming.
And here is Alejandro Sosa, one of the vocal leaders in this team. This one's sent for Fuentes. Fuentes will collect. Really, really good strength by Fuentes. Ran out of real estate, but it's positive nonetheless. And Zoo will go back for Agre. Ziggy Agre taking his time to find Garone. Garone fighting through the pressure. back again for Zoo. Kevin Zoo. There's Dimitri Shepard-Lewis cutting in with ease. Here's Empson. Empson back across. Cut out and lost now. There is a corner manufactured through hard work. Looks like it's going to be taken short for Zumana. And sent across. Well dealt with. Here's Christoph Kofi. And Christoph Kofi will find Snowden. Zumana across. And SYC alert to the danger. Well, Ziggy Agri had to win that one. There was a couple of overlapping runs, but he did well as the last man. And that is going to be a foul going against Christoph Kofi for the extended arm push-off. Looks like it's going to be Romero. Jose Romero plays quick, but Esfaha is there to put pressure on Zelaya. Here is ball sent for Fuentes. Fuentes goes out to Avilla. One step over. Sent across the middle after a deflection, but RJ Fuentes going back to Mahano. Bernardo Mahano finding Fuentes. And now for Zelaya. Jefferson Zelaya will go back for Grande. And now it's Tomas Chavez. And that is going to take us into the half. Ladies and gentlemen, the score is deadlocked, 0-0. Virginia Dream SYC. No one's been able to find the killer chance. Alejandro Sosa's played well. Mahmoud has been good when he's been called on, but we'll see what we can find in this second half. See the chats come alive. I'll take a moment to respond to some of y'all before we go into the half. See what we got. Welcome Esther, welcome Jeremy. Jeremy is a prolific scorer for FC Barcroft, who they play SYC next week. He's taking notes, wisely so. I know Jeremy is a hard-working player. He never stops trying to prepare, so be a good game to watch. Barcroft played well last night. They fought Alexandria United 0-0 until late in the game, and then Alexandria United was able to score 4 late goals, but it's a tough match. We also saw last night North Stars fall to Elite FC, who are hot off a couple wins against 2 teams topping the table. Last week they defeated Estudiantes 3-2, and last night victorious 3-1 over North Stars. We'll see if they're able to throw themselves into contention for one of these playoff spots. We have 6 teams, really, 6 teams in if you count Blazers, fighting for 3 playoff spots. I think Virginia Dream is all but secured their spot, but Estudiantes, Alexandria United, Elite FC, North Stars, and SYC, and Blazers as a wild card are all fighting for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place. So this is going to be a wild end of the season, as we have 4 more weeks, including this one. But thanks for joining us in the chat. As I said, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Share this link with all your friends. Subscribe for notifications whenever we go live. I'm Noah Walker. I'll be back in just a few minutes here on DMV Sports Media on YouTube. Oh, real quick, welcome Jonah and Ramsey. I see y'all tuning in to support your club. We got some world class and, as Ramsey pointed out, World Cup player Jonah representing his country Guam in the World Cup qualifiers. Congratulations to Jonah for representing not only his country, but repping his region. DMV, repping SYC at the international stage. So great to see Ramsey and Jonah in the chat. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here for this second half, the Virginia Dream SYC United Virginia Super League match. Here on this brisk Thursday evening at Mount Vernon High School here in Mount Vernon, Virginia. Just like that, we are underway. Virginia Dream starts us off. Kofi going out to Demetrius Shepard-Lewis. And now played back for Mahmoud. And over to Zoo. Kevin Zoo will look, weigh his options and go back to Kofi. Kofi taking it around Fuentes and going right back to Zoo. Dream looking good on this build-up. Kofi trying to work it in. It is going to be offsides. Going against Wilbur Avila. And Ziggy Agri will start up. Going back to Zoo. Shepard-Lewis using his speed to engineer, and Asfaha, I can see from here, was well offsides. But SYC will take over and play short. There's ball forward from Grande. Looking for Wilbur Avila. And it is Fuentes trying to work the ball out to the wing. That one went out. And now the Dream will start off slowly at first. Jean-Christophe Kofi trying to find something forward. It was Diarra Zumano was in the area, but this one played forward by Fuentes. Dangerous, but Mahmoud will patiently wait. His defender, Ziggy Agri, did really well to marshal off Avila. And this one played for Panton. Rashawn Panton loses out on the ball, but wins his team a throw. This one taken by Edison Giron. And now Rashawn Panton is fouled by Zelaya. Ball taken quickly. There's a foul, and a bad one, against Diarra Zumana. That is a yellow card. And I don't know if it was the original foul or the smack in the face, but that's a foul going for Virginia Dream. Yellow card given, I believe it was Herrera Rauda. Sosa more than encouraging his teammates to get in the wall. And always teams take a few shouts from the goalkeeper before the defenders really get it. This one played to the back post. And chance not completely gone. This is Snowden. Snowden looking for a dangerous ball. Now out for Shepard-Lewis, Demetrius Shepard-Lewis. Still working, and it is a corner kick given for the Dream. We did see at least one sub come in the second half. It's Abdul Kabani for SYC, number 16. See if he can make an impact. This one served in by the Dream and cleared at the near post. Here's Kofi. Served. And it'll be another corner kick for the Dream. See, Ramsey's got confidence in his boys. 2-0 SYC is his score prediction. We'll see if that comes to fruition. Here's Dream trying to get on the board. And deflected. We will check on the possible head injury for the player. Jose Romero seems to be okay. Zumana wanted to take that throw quicker, but our center official was not ready. Here's the long throw from Shepard Lewis. Flicked on into a dangerous area. Ref shouts for handball, but this one's sent forward and out of bounds. Avia was the intended target, but we're not going to get there. And it'll be a throw for the pink shirts of Virginia Dream. Giron will take this one. Noticing Giron looking and finding Diarra in the middle. And this is Empson fighting. Liam Empson doing really well. Here's a chance still being fought for. Liam Empson brings it down, but then turns it over. SYC have a chance to break. Shouts for handball from SYC this time, but it is going to come back. Our center official, JT Iconis, doing really well to signal the play on and then bring it back. Jefferson Zelaya playing short. Fuentes goes back, and now it's Kennedy. Alex Kennedy playing it across to Herrera Rauda, who will find Bernardo Mahano. Mahano sending Avia forward. Avia with a chance. We'll have to take it back. Mahano, one to beat, does so and sends it across. There was a half chance, we'll call it, for Avia. A really good ball played in by Mahano, wearing the captain's armband.
Go blue! Go blue!
And now Mahmoud will take the goal kick. Our kick, which he will take short, as the Dream elect to work down this far side. Shepard Lewis going forward, looking for Zumana, who's fishing for a foul, didn't get it. And there is SYC in the midfield, Bernardo Mahano. Switching the field well in search of his counterpart, Romero. Jose Romero will have to go back. Grande goes, finds Herrera Rauda. Oh, here's Avia. Wilbur Avia is fouled there by Panton. Whole lot of opinions on what should happen here, but one thing's certain, we will see a free kick for SYC United. Will be a difficult shot to take on, but certainly within shooting range. It's about within 30 yards, probably 30 yards out. Given the angle, it's off center. And it looks like it's going to be Romero, the lone man, standing over this one to take the shot. What can Jose Romero find? Oh, looks good at first, but over the bar from Jose Romero. And once again, Virginia Dream will start at the feet of Mahmoud. It's been a rather level game so far in the second half. At first, it was all Virginia Dream. SYC have had their chances too now. This one going back from the feet of Kennedy. Sosa will take it out wide. And he doesn't like what he sees. He just kicks it right out of bounds. Electing to play smart. And Giron finds Diarra Zumana, now Snowden. Adam Snowden showing space. Dimitri Shepard Lewis playing it across on the ground. Still there. Oh, what a goal! The chance looked like it had gone at first, but then the acrobatic kick. And what a goal by the Dream. Let's take a look at the replay on the live stream.
You know that. I recorded it.
Well, there is the opening goal from Virginia Dream, 1-0. We'll see how SYC United responds. And here come SYC.
It was a lucky goal, guys. Come on, let's go, Blue. Lucky goal, guys.
You love the spirit, the supporters encouraging on their team, SYC. Here's Mahano. Fighting really hard. And this one gonna go the way of Virginia Dream. Both players showing love after the foul.
Okay, everybody all right?
And now it will be a Virginia Dream kick. Giron finds Zumana. Goes out to Snowden. And now Zoo trying to direct traffic. Gives it over to Snowden. And Kofi up to Panton. Panton plays the ball in, looking for Giron. But now, ball comes in for SYC. It's Bernardo Mahano back for Chavez. Playing forward. What a flick on by Wilbur Avila, but cleaned up at the back by Ziggy Agre. And Mahmoud will have plenty of time to make a decision on what to do, how to start this attack. That decision is to go long, looking for the head of Liam Empson. What a flick on by Empson, making it very difficult for this back line. And Kabani down in the corner will send it long for Avila. He also does a good flick on, but there's no one there really to receive the pass. This one out for Grande. And back for Fuentes. Fuentes trying to help his team get started on the attack. Kennedy not able to find the pass, and here is Imana. Snowden back all the way to Zoo. And now it's going to be Jakob Asfaha receiving the ball, taking the shot. There's another shooting opportunity, and deflected into the grateful arms of Sosa, who sends it long himself, looking for the lone man, Avila. It's been his preferred target. And now Adam Snowden will calm things down in the middle. Giving back to Agre, now receiving. Adam Snowden out to Jean-Christophe Kofi. And now Kevin Zoo. Ziggy Agre. Snowden. Patient build up from the Dream. Roshan Panton looks for Jakob Asfaha. A little too direct. Too much juice on that. And it is Sosa to play out quick. Out to his right. And now to Kennedy. Ball was intended for Mahano. Not going to get there. Now Panton will feel out this SYC side. Fuentes. SYC played forward for Avila. Well done by Avila to hold the ball up and sent up and almost over, but Kevin Zoo was there. Shepard Lewis showing good strength. And now Liam Empson under some pressure loses out, but Jakob Asfaha will help out, causing SYC to go back to their keeper. Sosa with a good distribution for Herrera Rauda. Really strong. SYC showing good resolve. Kabani losing out, and now Roshan Panton will start the attack. Here's Jean-Christophe Kofi. Sending Diarra Zumana streaking, but feet of Soso will see this one go clear. Mahano trying to find Avia. Avia, it seems to be in on the corner, and that is really strong defending from Ziggy Agre. Sending it forward for Panton. And now Ziggy Agre, sorry, Jean-Christophe Kofi. Tried to find Demetrius Shepard-Lewis, but just a little too much juice out of his range. Well, we're here in the 61st minute. Score is 1-0 in favor of the Dream. SYC fighting very hard to get back in this one. Gonna be tough. Virginia Dream certainly know how to hold a lead. And not in any hurry. Evan Zhu on the line, looking for Shepard-Lewis, who himself is working. He's got a chance, but in the end, will take a corner kick for the pink shirts. I see a switch. Bernardo Mahano will stay high for SYC United. Before it was mostly just Avia that was up there. See if that's able to change anything. As Faha turning. And now Kabani finding Fuentes. Fuentes working really hard. And here's Wilbur Avia. He's got a couple of helping hands. There is Mahano. We just spoke about him a moment ago. Bernardo Mahano serving it. There's a chance. Still there. Oh, lovely bit of skill from Avia from the ground. Oh, and that's Herrera Rauda. Stepped forward and intervened. Edison Giron showing why he is an important part of this team. What pace. And now the Dream able to work at their own pace on this far side, going back to Jean-Christophe Kofi. Turned over by Kofi, uncharacteristic mistake. But not punished. Jacobus Faha receiving the ball all the way in the midfield. Will send a beautiful ball forward for Liam Empson, but in the end, Alex Kennedy is able to cover and marvelously defend. And now Fuentes finding Avia. Here's Bernardo Mahano lining up a shot. Always a difficult effort. But not testing Mahmoud in goal from about 35 yards. Really would have been a Herculean effort to earn that equalizer, but he did take the shot on. We will see substitutes. Ahmed El Manialawe. No, sorry, this is Tom Sucheki checking in. I didn't see the other sub. And Virginia Dream are back in play. Sorry, I got lost checking who the sub was. Oh, it could be Robles. It's an unfamiliar face to me. There's Edison Giron using that pace to create mismatches. A good turn by Herrera Rauda, and Avia hit two. We'll try to keep out, catch out Mahmoud. Not the best effort, but honestly, he didn't have a lot of good options. He kind of ran out of space and didn't have any players forward with him at the moment. Might as well try the attempt on goal. Here's Diarzumana. And it is going to be a foul. A simple yellow card going against Jefferson Zelaya. for the denial of a clear counterattack, clear opportunity. So Zelaya will go in the books, and Dream will have a set piece just inside the SYC half. Ball goes back to Sosa. And Herrera to Fuentes. Fuentes working out of danger. Just about. I didn't see the foul, but it is going to come out for Virginia Dream. Here's SYC United.
All the way on the, over the big fence? Okay.
And here's Robles. Going back for now Liam Empson. Long strides, playing in his teammate. You almost would have rather just seen Empson take it with his left foot. In fact, not almost. I think that's what the Virginia Dream bench is saying. Let's take that shot. A little too unselfish there. There is Sosa getting it long for Fuentes. Fuentes, beautiful touch. I mean, make it look so easy. A little miscommunication though on what he wanted his teammate to do. There is an errant pass by Tomas Chavez, and now Yara Zumana trying to find Robles. SYC will get out of trouble here. Now RJ Fuentes. Abdul Kabani. Back. And dealt with by Agre. Jean-Christophe Kofi getting out of trouble. And now Zoo. Looking long. Demetrius Shepard-Lewis putting pressure, and this one's going to go back to Sosa. He does so well with those. There is RJ Fuentes with another touch. That one not quite as clean, but Virginia Dream sent forward by Robles. And we'll have a Virginia Dream throw. My money is on Shepard-Lewis, sending this one long, as he has done all day. Targets, as always, will be Liam Empson and whoever he can flick it onto. Oh, this one taken short, so I was wrong there. What a strike! Oh my goodness, almost caught this cameraman napping. Jean-Christophe Kofi wound up and smacked that one so hard it beat the camera to the goal, but thankfully I didn't miss that highlight. As Sosa will line this one up. Sosa has been very good in this one, just conceding that one goal, but making some important stops. Chavez will send a beautiful ball forward for Abdul Kabani. Kabani laying it for Aviez. Sorry, I just created a name there. It's Wilbur Avia, not Aviez. Here is Mahmoud playing for Edison Giron. And Yara Zumana getting it back from Kofi. Jean-Christophe Kofi finding Kevin Zhu in acres of space. Now substitute, Sucheki, playing forward for Emson, dealt with by Kennedy. And here's Sucheki. Yara Zumana finding Demetrius Shepard-Lewis. Oh, what a stop by Sosa. Alejandro Sosa came streaking out and narrowed down that angle for Demetrius Shepard-Lewis. Let's take a look at the replay. What a stop by Sosa. He's been the difference today. Could be much worse than 1-0. Here is the kick taken to the back post. Oh, gilded chance for Sucheki. It was a great service by Edison Giron. And SYC off the hook there. Well, take a time to properly welcome the sub. There's Robles, number 30, out there on the right side. New addition to this game, but also to this side. Virginia Dream just entered into the roster this week. Welcome, Mr. Robles. Here is Sosa getting set to take that kick. We'll send everyone up. Not playing any games here. This one trying to find midfield. And here's Kennedy taking his time. I do like this from SYC. They're down, but they know rushing it is not going to net them anything. Here's Abdul Kabani working hard against Agri. And here is the throw, played in by Zelaya. It's going to be a corner kick also taken by Zelaya. He's going to send this one in on the ground and sent into the next postal code by Sucheki. You get a workout. It went, yeah, it went quite a distance. Well, we seem to have run out of balls, as hard as that is to believe. Of course, I'm being facetious, but we didn't have one on hand. And we will slowly get back underway here. Looks like the substitute for SYC, Alan Portillo, on this near side. Welcome, Alan. Alan Portillo getting involved in this game, playing to Fuentes. RJ Fuentes goes back. Shooting opportunity. Oh, just up and over the goal. This was number 15.
Javi, go to airport right now. Love you. Go todo, way.
Hey, what's his name? I don't have him on the roster.
Gael.
Gael?
G-A-Gael.
Gael Herrera Rada?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. Safe travels. And here is, yeah, Liam Emson was contested by Herrera Garauda. Now Jean-Christophe Kofi finding Sucheki. And backwards, Kevin Zhu. Oh, here's Alan Portillo. Portillo under pressure. And he wins the ball. Portillo sends it forward. Cleaned up at the back by Kevin Zhu. We will see another sub for the Dream. Yara Zumana had a great game. Eric Jennings, another fan favorite for this Dream side, will have to put in hard work for his team. Ball sent in by Avila and back. There is Portillo trying to track down Christoph Kofi. And Chavez loves that driven low ball, but can be dangerous. And now Dream will have just what they want. The ball at their feet. And able to control the pace of this game. And now SYC get a lucky break. This Dream just knocked that one out of bounds. That one sent up in the air, looking for Abdul Kabani. Kabani working. And it is going to be a foul going in favor of SYC. I think this is going to be one that they might play into the box. Everybody sending forward for the blue shirts. Fuente is going to be the one to play this one in. Well, everyone back. Not a single player outside of the box for the Dream. This one sent in by SYC, back post, and it is a waste. Not Fuentes' best service. And Mahmoud will get a chance to send this one out. Looks like he's going to find Zhu, Kevin Zhu. Going short for Sucheki, and now Jennings down the line for his counterpart. This one sent all the way forward. Sosa was alert to the danger, but now Christoph Kofi with shooting chance. Well, teammates came and bailed out. Sosa was a rare misplay. And here is Portillo, Alan Portillo. Almost found the streaking Wilber Avias, but couldn't quite get there. And now Sucheki for the Dream will have a chance to play out. Simple foul in the midfield. It is Kennedy, the recipient of this foul, and looks like it's going to be Jennings to start play for the Dream. Nope, it's going to be Sucheki. And Emson goes back. Sucheki and Jennings going all the way back for Mahmoud. Goalkeeper going out to his left. Ziggy Agre. Robles wasn't able to quite control that one. And this one sent in by SYC into the box. Still there. And cleared up by Eric Jennings. Demetrius Shepard-Lewis working, showing his pace and balance. Well, in the end, he wasn't able to engineer a chance, but just getting Virginia Dream out was half the battle there. And Sosa playing a ball forward for Kabani. El Herrera Rauda. And Chavez finds Fuentes. Now back to Kennedy. And here is Kennedy for Sosa. A little bit of pressure from Robles. Almost Chavez with that driven low ball yet again. Excellent step from Kevin Zhu from his position in the back line. The other sub that made his way on for the Dream, William Zarco, number 21. Keep an eye out for him in the midfield. Here's Avila, Wilbur Avila, doing really well against Giron, finding Fuentes and back for Herrera. And now it's Kennedy. SYC lumping this one forward for Avila. What control. Can he get a ball? And he can. Oh, there was a good chance still there for SYC. And intervened by Jennings. Jennings will send Empson forward. Liam Empson. Oh, he looked like he only had one to beat, but in the end he will win a corner kick for his team, bringing the entire SYC line back. And killing quite a bit of clock. Oh, it is going to be a throw, not a kick for Virginia Dream. Still killing clock, which for them is what's important right now. Not that they won't take an opportunity if it comes. Here's Shepard Lewis for Empson. Liam Empson taking it in the corner, and now he will get a corner kick. Plays it off the SYC defender. Well, less than 10 to play in this 82nd minute. Time is now very much a factor for SYC. They'll look to send more and more numbers forward. Meanwhile, Virginia Dream still taking their time with every decision. Playing it short, so they'll be able to hold the ball even longer. Sucheki sending it in. There's a ball played in, dealt with by SYC, but only so far as Kofi. And Jean-Christophe Kofi will go all the way back to Zhu. Kevin Zhu going back even further. Goalkeeper Mahmoud, who will find Robles. Good ball and well controlled by Robles. And gets it from Jean-Christophe Kofi. Brought down is Robles. Wilbur Avila with the hard foul. He'll get a yellow for that one. Nico Robles. Just a little shaken up. I think he got hit in the head there, but seems to be all right. And even more clock will be eaten up for the Dream. Looks like it's going to be Giron to send this one in. Not many bodies forward for the Dream. I'll be surprised if they go short. And it's not short, but it is to Demetrius Shepard-Lewis, who controls. His touch is so good, and he takes it right to the corner. And this is the player you want over the ball if you're a Virginia Dream. Standing over the ball and really forcing SYC to have to win it off him. Shepard-Lewis sending it forward. Looking for Empson. And now it's Avila for SYC. Not able to control. Not the best touch. But Virginia Dream love it. Even more precious seconds coming off the clock for SYC. And it is Giron again with the ball for Kofi. Sent forward by Sucheki for Shepard-Lewis. Demetrius Shepard-Lewis. He couldn't quite get that one, and it will go out for a goal kick. And we'll see how SYC elect to go at this one. Quickly played in by Sosa, and Kennedy will send this one long. Abdul Kabani Does well, finds Fuentes. Fuentes for Portillo. And Portillo finding Cabani on the far side. Sorry, that's not Portillo, that's not Cabani, that is, I believe, Gunther Jean-Louis, possibly. Sosa played forward, well controlled by Herrera. Put his body on the line there.
Oh, come on! What the fuck is that?
And play on, says the referee, Herrera. And it is going to be a yellow card here for Giron for dissent.
¡Dale una larga! ¡Vamos, árbitro!
We will see another sub for SYC. Trying to bring a little bit of life into this game. Another fan favorite. Zelaya put in a good shift. He'll finish his day now. And Herrera goes back. Tomas Chavez sending it to Sosa. Sosa steps up and will play one forward for Portillo, but dealt with at the back by Zoo. And here is Avila engineering a chance for himself, but eventually Jean-Christophe Kofi will intervene. There's Robles, Nico Robles, down the line. He's got one to beat. And he will take it around and shouts for a penalty. And JT Aliacanos was right there to make the call. And he says nothing doing. Excellent work. Line this one up, Portillo. Come on, Portillo.
Okay, you guys, 3 minutes.
Zoo back. Ziggy Agre. Send this one for Herrera. Avila gives it to Fuentes. Fuentes. Oh, here comes the dream. Zarco sending in Liam Empson. Liam Empson with the goal. What a finish over the onrushing Sosa. And what an assist by Zarco as well. Well finished goal. Solid cap for Virginia Dreams. Nice. We'll take a look at the replay.
He's saying they dominate. I don't know about that. I guess that's your word, I mean, aquí te pegué la cara, ¿verdad?
Sosa played so well throughout and couldn't really be at fault for either of those goals. But I see Sambas in the chat. Sambas, that is not me. That is not me typing in Spanish. That is Sydney, my wife at home, who is in the chat. She's the one typing in both English and Spanish. I can only do so much. She's taught me well, but she hasn't taught me that well. My Spanish is coming along, little by little. But I also can't type and film at the same time. And that one sent forward by Jennings. And Empson works really hard to get his team the ball back. Liam Empson sending it forward. And just as well for the Dream. The ball goes out of bounds. In this 90th minute. added time? Thank you. And we will have 3 extra minutes of stoppage to be played. And solid flick on, but Tomas Chavez playing around quite a bit at the back. And eventually Kennedy will find the wing. Sent forward. Zoo deals with, and then Giron will clean up. Not the best touch. And we have just a couple more minutes left. You don't imagine the scoreline's going to change much in that time, but we'll see. Dream have to be vigilant. Counterattack could catch them sleeping. As that's the slowest we've seen Shepard Lewis move all night. We know his pace. Soon sends it back to the edge of the box, but SYC will have a chance to break out. Coming together of players is deemed to be a foul. And it is going to be a card coming out here. For Emil Pazwak. See how the Dream elect to take this one. Well, as this game winds down, I just want to thank everyone for joining us tonight in this exciting edition. This is our final game of the week on VSSL. We'll have some games on my channel on the weekend. This one played right into the wall, but back for the Dream. And here's Eric Jennings, keeping control for his team, sends it out to Robles. Joe Robles, sent in by Suchecki. Emson was the target. Malik Walker playing it out. And that is going to see final whistle. Virginia Dream victorious 2-0 over SYC United. And a good performance by both teams. I think SYC played well at times. Can't be disheartened against a very, very good Virginia Dream side. As we mentioned, last game on the week, but next week we will be back live Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So join us here on DMV Sports Media Live, and this Saturday we will have an exciting matchup. Virginia Dream taking on Alexandria Soccer Association, 1 and 2 in the DMV South UPSL division. I'll be there covering and broadcasting, so tune in, and I think I got a few other games on the channel, so stick around for those. In addition, we have the MSSL, the northern branch of the VSSL, on Sunday. We have some good matchups. Christos, Steel Pulse, Rostozzi, A3 Highlanders, Kickers, all playing this week. AFC, Dobes, and Team United. We'll be live streaming all day, starting at 9 in the morning until 11 at night, continuously. So tune in for all of those. Oh man, sorry to break your heart, Sambas. I know you thought my Spanish had improved that well, but not quite. Not quite. That is Sydney in the chat. But thanks everyone for joining us. Thanks Jonah, Ramsey, Sambas, Ahmed, Osama, Esther, Mert, Jeremy, to name a few. I'm tuning off. This is Noah Walker. I'll see y'all on Saturday and then again next week for VSSL. Thanks for joining. Have a good night.